Hello, it's Kevin here. Welcome to video number 2 of our look at the IELTS writing criteria. We did the first video 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I'm afraid it's been a while, but we've had much to do. Many new students and other activities, etc. So we're looking at the 4 criteria for IELTS writing task 1 and 2. Video number 1, we did task achievement, task response. Again, you can find that if you're watching on YouTube, it's somewhere hiding on my playlist. If you're watching on Telegram, if you're watching on IELTS 9 Pro, you can find it there. So, criteria number 2, cohesion, or perhaps I should say coherence and cohesion. So, what does that mean? Well, essentially it's how well your sentences, your ideas, your words, how well they stick together, how well they add to a coherent whole, complete text. Let's take a look and see just what that means exactly. So, it's all about how you connect your ideas. Do you have a logical structure? Is there a clear beginning, a middle, and end? Does it flow? Are your ideas easy to follow? If you look at the criteria for a 9, I think it says something like the message must be easy to follow. The message must be able to be followed effortlessly. I believe that's a precise wording of the criteria. So, a logical structure, sequence, it's got to flow. Let's see what that means. So, sentence connectors, words and phrases which link your sentences. We'll see some examples in a second. A smooth grammatical flow from start to finish. Paragraphs, the foundation, the building blocks of any piece of writing, especially for the essay. You know, introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, conclusion. Essential. You must be able to use paragraphs effectively. If you can't, you've no business taking the IELTS at all, really. Task 1, bullet points. So when you're writing a letter, you've got 3 points, right? It always tells you, you are writing to so-and-so, so-and-so, point 1, point 2, point 3. You must put those in separate paragraphs. Task 1, academic. This structure, you can use it for all the data, you know, graphs, charts, tables, map, process, all task 1. Introduction, overview, key trends and features, 2 main paragraphs. We go into the details. Essay, task 2, introduction, 1 to 3 body paragraphs, 2 usually is sufficient, and a conclusion. Okay, that's a general structure. Topic sentences. Now, we've got several videos, I believe, both on my channel and on IELTS 9, where we talk about this. We did a series a while back. We went through every single sentence in an essay. Introductory sentence, outline sentence, thesis statement, and for your body paragraphs, the topic sentence, the main idea. Why is that important? It helps the reader understand the flow of ideas, and it links the paragraph, this is most important, to the overall topic of the essay. So very important. So, cohesive devices. What are those? Words and phrases that link your ideas. However, moreover, additionally, in conclusion, etc. Commonly used in task 1 and 2. Got some examples here. Now, don't overuse these. So, for example, every sentence doesn't need to begin with moreover, furthermore, additionally. If you do that, if you overuse it, they're not going to be very pleased if you do that. Okay? So, you've got some different ones here. Adding similar ideas, and, in addition, another reason. Contrast. in contrast, however, on the other hand, examples. For example, for instance, results. For this reason, as a result, or consequently, etc. Okay, so you can use these, but as it says, don't overuse them. You don't need one at the beginning of every sentence. They won't reward you if you do this. Conjunctions, connecting ideas within a sentence. Despite the rain, we enjoyed the celebration. Incorrect. First it's picked, next it's washed, after that. Alright? If you use them in the same location within the sentence every time, so you've got 3 short sentences here where you could use them correctly, you could do this in one single sentence. Right? So if you've got 2 simplistic sentences and they're using the same location, that doesn't work either. Reference words, pronouns, determiners, referring back to previous ideas, it, most common one, yeah? He, they, Jane plays the piano, her father is classically trained, her, referring back to Jane, so we can use these as well. Now, substitution. Again, we've got videos about this. I've spoken about this on many occasions, where tautology or repetition, to avoid using the same phrases time and time, same words and phrases time and time. Again, we've got some videos about how to paraphrase. This is especially important for your opening sentence. We've got to restate the topic in paraphrase. So you can use demonstrative pronouns such as this, here, I love Brazil, I want you to come here. The company is not ready for the audit. The audit will cause stress, etc. So you can use those. They work perfectly well. Ellipsis. When you omit parts when the meaning is clear from the context. Can Felix finish his presentation? Of course he can finish his presentation. You don't need to include the second use of finish his presentation. Ellipsis, a very useful tool. Now, let's have a look. Here's a sample analysis. Body paragraphs, cohesive devices. This is an academic task. So, let's take a look. Okay. The line graph depicts a number of chocolate bars, blah, 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 which were consumed. Demonstrative, over 10 years from 2010. Then your overview. Overall, period given, while it increased at the start of a period, but. So we've got all these different ones here. We've got pronouns as a substitute, you've got contrast words, you've got sequencing words, final year, so you don't have to keep saying 2010 or whichever year. With regards to, it, before, alternatively. Okay, so you can see all these cohesive devices are all used to connect your ideas. Now, this is to make your writing more complex. Note I say complex, not complicated. Complex doesn't mean that. That just means that you have a main clause, usually, and a subordinate clause, or possibly 2. That's what it means when we say complex, not necessarily complicated. Now, if we have a look at the essay, here, you can see that, for example, so we've got, firstly, at the beginning of one sentence, second discourse marker as a result, another reason, though not without a comma, young people, both of these reactions, spending long hours. So you can see we do have some cohesive devices, but not for every sentence, and not at the beginning, not in the same place in every sentence. Okay, I'll just leave this here for a second. So, pretty straightforward stuff, eh? So, in conclusion, for clear and organised writing, you must pay attention to coherence and cohesion. Using paragraphs, cohesive devices, as we've just shown in those two examples, improves readability and can significantly enhance your IELTS writing score. I'll just put that example one. You can pause and take a look. You can pause and take a look. Okay, hope that helps. So next video, let me see what's the next criteria. Should be lexical resource. Okay, so we've got two more to go. We've got the lexical resource and the final one, grammatical range and accuracy. Okay, so keep an eye out for those two in the series, and we'll see you for the next video.